So what is going on with the real estate market? I'd love to tell you, but I've got to go for a quick little ride first. Come with me. Well, that was fun. I hope that wasn't too fast for you. Speaking of speed, let's talk about how quickly homes are selling and what's happening in the market these days. A month or two ago, I mentioned that our market was going into a bit of a correction, a bit of a shift, and that has continued to happen, and we're definitely seeing the shift. Being that I'm in the back roads of Langley here, let's talk about some of the changes that have happened with Langley stats. These are stats for the end of April. We're in the middle of May right now. So as of the end of April, we saw an increase in inventory for Langley detached, an increase of 11%. We saw the number of solds go down by 35%. That's definitely substantial. And the sale price stayed strong. We only dropped about 1% for Langley detached homes. Langley condos and townhomes, we saw some similar changes. The inventory was up by 18%, number of sales down 33%, and the sale prices dropped by about minus 3%. I could go across the Fraser Valley. Everything is pretty much what we're seeing here. We're seeing an increase in inventory. We're seeing drop in the number of solds, and the sale prices, they've kind of capped out. They're not really going up anymore. They're kind of leveled off, and in a lot of cases, they're actually coming down. Our market's not in the toilet. It's just going for more of a balanced market. What does this mean for buyers and sellers? Well, for buyers, it means that you've got a fighting chance. You can go out there, look at homes. There's more to look at, and you might not be competing with as many buyers, if any. You might be the only buyer looking at a particular home, which means you can get it at a pretty decent price. You might not be paying full price or crazy over asking price. You'll be able to put subjects in your offers, so as a buyer, you've got a better chance at getting a home at a good price, and you're protected with your subjects. As a seller, you're gonna have to be a little bit sharper with your list price. If you're thinking about listing your home right now, don't list it for what your neighbor did 2 months ago. That ship has sailed. You're just not gonna get that price. Have a conversation with your realtor. Hopefully that realtor is me. And let's talk about a sale price that makes sense for what the market is doing right now. We're seeing a lot of situations right now where people have listed their home, it's been on the market for a week or two, and they're canceling their listing and relisting at a lower, more appropriate price, or they're just dropping the price altogether. But you gotta be sharp with those prices. These are very general numbers that I've shared with you. If you wanna know what's happening in your particular neighborhood, my name is Chris Johnson from LePage, Wolstencroft Realty, and I'd love to have a conversation with you. I hope you found the information helpful, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. Have a great rest of your day.